In this video, we discuss why and how you sellers can get ready for the spring market. All that and way more. Stay tuned because we're starting right now. Listen, I'm in the people business. I just happen to help them sell and buy amazing properties. I've dedicated my life to making your real estate dreams a reality. I bring the very best marketing and industry strategies to help achieve the goals of my clients, friends, and family. Welcome to the channel. Hey YouTube, what's going on today? Before we get into it, we have a little celebration here. The channel just reached its 1-year birthday this week and we just crossed the 5,000 view mark. So here is a digital confection I found for you to celebrate. I want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, comments, views, and all your support. Yes, of course, it's not possible without you and your support, so thank you very, very much. Now, so real quick, what does the housing market have in store for us for 2022? After all, that's why you clicked on the thumbnail, right? Specifically, the spring market. Are we going to see a massive housing crash? Are prices going to be driven way down? Are we going to see this foreclosure wave that everyone's been talking about for an entire year? Okay, look. If you're a seller that's planning to sell your home, you need to take advantage of the market because we're going to see a slight shift. I'll get this out of the way right now. A housing crash is not realistic. It's not going to happen. The only way we can have a housing crash right now is if we had way more supply than we did buyer demand, and we are at the exact opposite side of that spectrum. In fact, it's estimated at the end of 2022 nationwide, we're going to close out the year at an increase in total units sold. 6 million units in the United States, which is the highest number we have seen in quite some time. What we are forecasting is a few weeks after the turn of the year, after everyone has shaken off all the holidays and committed to getting back into the gym, just like me, that's when we'll decide to sell our homes for spring. The increase of listings generally begin in February, so January is the perfect time when the thought process of selling really begins. So sellers, what can you do to prepare for this upcoming spring market? Well, you need to ready your home, begin speaking and planning with an agent to come up with a successful plan. Now, if you're selling, you also probably need to buy. Interest rates are still very, very low, making it profitable and affordable to do both. However, it is unknown when rates will begin to rise, but rates have been low for an awful long time. If you're on the fence, truthfully, the more time that goes by, we urge you, if you have any inkling to sell your home, to truthfully think about cashing in on all the home equity due to appreciation over the years and also get yourself into a home with a low interest rate. These factors make it still extremely affordable despite current prices, but these prices are dropping in many towns and cities in the area. And if you want to learn more about 203K rehab loans, and I know a lot of you do because this is by far my best performing video to date, and I thank you very much for that, so check it out up here by clicking on the card. Sellers, how do you ready your home for spring? Well, first it all starts now, really. Christmas and New Year's is almost here. I mean, how did that happen so darn fast? Really? Come on. When families get together, big time discussions across the dining room table begin to fly, and families decide that spring will be their time to sell their home. Now, if this happens to be the case for you, now is the time you should start making a few decisions, preparing yourselves and your families and doing some research for getting your home ready for the spring market. There are many common reasons why spring is a great time to be selling your home. These include a healthy supply of ready, willing, and able buyers, more daylight, which means your home will be shown in a better, well, light. Spring landscaping and curb appeal always raises the appearance level of any home, and springtime is tax season. Need I say more? A huge common mistake some owners face is the actual timing of the spring market. Timing of the spring market is critical, and missing a few weeks here or there could cost you several $1,000s. Here is what sellers can and should do in order to have a successful and profitable home selling experience this spring. You want to interview real estate agents and come up with a listing game plan starting now, or at the very least at the turn of the new year. This is when we should begin to interview prospective realtors. Having the right real estate agent can truly make a massive difference when selling your home this upcoming spring. A top real estate agent will consult and work with you to develop the best game plan possible to sell your home. There are 3 key factors of any marketing plan to list your home. When, what, and where. When are you specifically going to list your home? What price will you list your home for? And what is your next move? Hey, what's going on? My name is Vasilios. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here and you want to get the latest actionable tips from a local realtor that actually save you time, save you money, and result in a smooth real estate deal, start now by subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you don't miss anything. And if you like the video, then like the video. Now, on to it. Yes, spring is a fantastic time to list your home. However, timing is still crucial. Too early or too late could cost you thousands of dollars. Speaking with a local expert and gaining insight into the current market conditions in order to properly determine when to list your home for sale is imperative. Seeking the advice of a real estate agent that is able to analyze data from years and months past in your neighborhood will help you guarantee your chances that when you list your home, you receive the greatest chances of a successful listing. Next, what price will you list your home for? An immensely important part of that game plan needs to be your home's price. Determining an effective and profitable list price is also important in initiating a timely sale. The most common mistakes when setting a price for your home is pricing too high. If your home is priced too high, you close off your exposure. With lessened exposure, you get little to no offers, and as time goes on, your days on market count keeps going up, up, up. People begin to wonder, WWWTH, what's wrong with that house? This exacerbates the pricing issue and your home may sit longer than anticipated, and ultimately you get less than what you would have settled for. If you prepared your home properly and it's in a great neighborhood and you don't overprice your home, you will not leave anything on the table. What's your next move? Will you be moving out of state? Will you decide to rent? Will you be purchasing another home? You need to have a game plan for what will happen when you list your home and after. A really common question I receive is, where will I move if I sell my home, specifically due to lack of inventory? What I would say to you is closings are happening every single day. Homes are always for sale. And this seller's market, yes, inventory is a little bit lower, but you're listing now, you have the advantage of listing your home contingent upon finding suitable housing. With inventory being on the lower side and still being a strong seller's market, you're in the driver's seat. You're able to buy yourself the time you need to list your home and find the property that you need. Now, how can you as the seller prepare your home for the upcoming spring market? Many of the low-cost home sale preparation tips will include cleaning windows, fresh paint, clean and replace light bulbs, washing or polishing floors, vacuuming or steaming your carpets, low and high dusting of all surfaces, organizing storage areas and closets, definitely decluttering, deep cleaning appliances, and beautifying your yard and your home's exterior. There are thousands of articles that cover this, but your goal is to aid in the buyers making a quick and easy, no-stress decision. Hey guys, if there's anything in the world that you want to talk about or have a question, reach out anytime. Let me treat you to coffee. No obligation. Really, 508-821-8835. Could be about the weather, cars, real estate, racing, whatever. Now, if you like this video, then check out these at the top of your screen. And if you need a guy like me, I have a guy like me's info in the description below. And if you think this video can help out a friend or family member, please consider sharing. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.